Hello, good morning, my dear fourth class students. Welcome to our social studies class. I hope you have started your first chapter. So we are going to continue with our second chapter. Well, this is Nisha Ajesh. Today we are going to study our second chapter of social studies. Have you seen your textbook? This is your textbook. Okay, track primary social studies. This is your from Oxford University Press. This is your social studies textbook. I hope you all have seen it, isn't it? Now we are moving to the second chapter of your social studies. Do you know what is the name of our second chapter? The name of our second chapter is Our Country and Its Neighbors. Our Country and Its Neighbors. Okay, this is the second chapter. Our Country and Its Neighbors. Okay. I hope you all know something about our country, isn't it? Don't you know something about your country? So we know that our country is, which is our country? India, no doubt, it's India. So our country and its neighbors. Neighbor means I hope you understood. Okay, we all have neighbors. You have neighbors, isn't it? You have a neighbor means the people who stay near to your house. We call them as neighbors. Such as our India also have neighbors because it's not a country which is separated from all other countries. We have neighbors. Today we are going to study about our country neighbors. First of all, we will study about our country, then our neighbors. Okay, so now see, do you know in which continent our country lies? In which continent is in India? India is in Asian continent. We have 7 continents. Among the 7 continents, Asia is one of the continent. Even it is one of the continent, it's the largest continent. So our India also lies in this largest continent, Asia. Okay, and see, do you know what is the speciality of the India? India is the 7th largest country in the world. In the world, 7th largest in area wise. India is in a 7th largest country. 7th largest country. If anybody asks you what is the position of your country in an area wise, what you will say? You will have to say that 7th largest. Okay, area wise, India is the 7th largest country, and population wise, population means the number of the people who live in a particular area. Okay, population means the number of the people who live in a particular area. So, population wise, India is in which position? Do you know? Do you know that India is in which position? I am talking about among the world. Okay, so among the world, in area wise, in Asia, India is the 7th largest country. Population, when it comes to the population level, India is 2nd largest country. Okay, India is in a 2nd most populated country in the world. 2nd most populated country. Populated country in the world. Okay, India is the 7th largest country and it is in the Asian continent. So in the 7th largest country means which is in an area wise, India is in a 7th position. When it comes to in a population level, India is in a 2nd position. I hope you understood that, isn't it? Okay, now let's study India is land surface. How is the physical feature of India? India, it's a land surface. How is the physical feature of India? Do you understand the word physical feature? See, we have a physical feature, is it? We have head here, we have face here, we have hands, we have legs, we have body parts, isn't it? So, this is our physical feature. Okay, now what is the physical feature of India? India, it's a land surface. Okay, I think you all have seen the map of India. I will just show you the map. Okay, this is the map. It is given in your textbook. Physical shape of physical divisions, physical boundaries of India are here. Okay, so you see so many colors in there, so many different colors are mentioned in the this map. Okay, what do these colors indicate? What are these colors tell us? Okay, in Indian physical features are divided into 6 physical division. Okay, so this is Indian physical feature. India is from north to the south. From the north to the south, do you understand about north to the south? How is north and south? Okay, if you divide, this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. Okay, so from the north to the south, from here to here, India is 3,200 kilometers. Okay, so the physical when you calculate it in kilometers, the physically this India is from here to here, from the north to the south. India is how many kilometers? India is 3,200 kilometers from the north to the south. When it comes to the east to the west, east side, from the east to the west. Okay, from here to here, east to the west, it's a 3,000 kilometers. Okay, so from India is from the north to the south, this is 3,200 kilometers. When it comes to the east to west, this is 3,000 kilometers. Okay, all total India is 6,300. Okay, now let's see. What is the physical divisions of India? So India is divided into 6 physical divisions. Okay, India is divided into 6 physical divisions. Among them, there are mountains are there, plains are there, deserts are there, peninsular plateaus are there, coastal plains are there, islands are there. Okay, so among the physical divisions, what all are there? Mountains are there. So that's mountains are there in India. We have plain area in India. We have desert in India. We have peninsular plateau in India, and we have coastal plains in India, and also we have islands are there in India. So which means India is a very large. It has a variety of features. That means if when you look into a globe, when you look into a world map, you can understand that India is not in a shape of other countries. Okay, India is very special. India is very unique, and actually the feature is also looks very different from other countries because we have all of this in our country. Okay. Now, see, when I show you the map, there are so many other colors are mentioned here. The different types of colors are mentioned here. So, each of these colors indicates some of the physical parts. Okay, so the upper part, this color indicate the northern mountains. Northern mountains indicates this brown color, and then we have a green color here. The green color indicates the northern plains. Okay, the northern plains indicates a green color, and then we have a something like a pink color is there. This indicates peninsular plateau, and yellow color is desert area. We have only one desert here, and this is here. So the yellow color indicates the peninsula. Desert, and then we have coastal. Light green color shows the coastal area. Those are in the corners. Okay, these corners indicates the coastal area. Then we have islands here. The blue color indicates the islands. Okay, now This, where are all these located? The mountains. Where are the mountains of India? We all know that we might have studied about Himalaya mountain ranges. Among the Himalaya mountain ranges, there are so many mountain ranges are there. Not one mountain. So many mountain ranges are there. Those are in the northern part of the India. So the mountain ranges are in the northern part of the India. Okay. So you can understand this brown color. I have shown you this brown color. There are two. One is here and another one is here. These two brown color indicates the northern mountains of the India. Okay, so now these Himalayas form from the northern border of India are the highest mountain range in the world. Many rivers have these sources in these mountains. Okay, so these are the highest mountain ranges in the world. Okay, Himalaya, we have India, we have mountains area. This is in the northern side. These mountains, so many mountains ranges are there. These mountain ranges are the highest mountain ranges in the world. Okay, do you understand? Okay, in the world. And so many rivers are the sources of from there. Okay, so many rivers start from these mountain ranges. Okay, now we have a plain area, northern plain. This is from the south of the northern plains. Okay, so this is the south of the northern mountains. Okay, the plains now on the northern mountains. Okay, where are the plain area in India? Plain area in India are south of the northern mountains. You can understand just below that brown color there is a green color, and that green color indicates the northern plains. That is south part of the northern Himalayan mountains. Okay, now the third feature of India is we have a desert in India. We have only one desert in India. That desert is known as the Thar desert, the Great Indian Desert, or the Thar desert. You can call the desert as a Great Indian Desert or the Thar desert. It is in the state of Rajasthan. It is from the northwest part of India. This is from in the northwest of the part of India, which is Rajasthan. Okay, and this speciality of this Great Indian Desert is the Great Indian Desert is very sandy, dry, and it gets very less rainfall. That means the Great Indian Desert is very dry area. Okay, do you understand? It's very dry and sand is so much sandy area. That means see, like we have soil here, there is sand there. Okay, sandy area, and it gets very less rainfall. Okay, not so much rainfall they get. Okay, do you understand? Okay, now then what we have? Peninsular plateau we have. Okay, peninsular plateau we have. That is in the peninsular plateau we have. That is in a triangle shape. Okay, which shape is peninsular plateau? Peninsular plateau in a triangle shape. Okay, so this is in the south of the northern plain. You can see here peninsular plateau is in a brown. This is just a pinkish color, pinkish or this color. This is the peninsular plateau, and this is in a triangle shape. You can watch it very closely. You can understand that is in a triangle shape. Where it is located? It is located in the south of the northern plain. South part of the northern plain it is located, and see, it stretches up to it extended till Kanyakumari. It goes from the south part to up to the Kanyakumari at the downer parts of the Kanyakumari. Okay, now this is the southmost tip of peninsular India. Okay, now we have coastal plains in India. Coastal plains. Okay, if you look at this Indian map, this is a light greenish color, which is shown near the border of India. This is called the coastal plains. Okay, this is from the east and the western side of the India. Okay, these coastal plains are in two sides of the India, which is the east side stretches from here from the east side to the west side. So this eastern border and western border of India are what is they are the coastal areas. Okay, so Arabian Sea it occupies the Arabian Sea, the west Arabian Sea in the west, eastern Ghats in the east, and we have a peninsula are there. So there are islands also is there in India. So it is found, islands found in India. It is in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so the island found in India is in the Bay of Bengal. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are there, and those in the Arabian Sea are the Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, so we have seen we have mountains, plains, Great Indian Desert, Peninsular Plateau, coastal plains. Okay, then the last one mentioned here is in a blue color, that is islands. Okay, islands, where is island located? Island is found in a Bay of Bengal. Okay, so island means, I think you know that meaning of island. See, island is a land of area which is surrounded by the water on all sides. A land area, if this is a land area, if the area of land and the four side is surrounded by the water, we call that it is as an island. Okay, so we have a island here. They are as a chain, located as a chain both sides of Indian Peninsula, and those are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and we have Lakshadweep Island in Arabian Sea. So these are the islands of the India. Okay, so today we have studied about India and its neighbors. Okay, so we started with our country, and neighbors are the topic of neighbor is remaining. India, its land surface. Studied about India's land surface. We have studied that from the India, from the north to the south, 3,200 kilometers from the north to the south. From the east to the west, this is 3,000 kilometers. And India is the 7th largest country in the world, and also at the same time, India is the 2nd most populated country in the world. And in the area wise, when it comes to us area wise, India is in the 7th position. When it comes as a population wise, India is in the 2nd most populated country in the world, and India is located in the continent of the Asia. Okay, so our Indian physical features are divided into 6 physical divisions. Among them, mountains are there. They are in the northern part, and those are called Himalaya mountains. Himalaya mountains are the highest mountain ranges of the world. Okay, those are in the northern part of the India. And second one, we have plains, that is from the south of the northern mountains. So plain area which is from the south of the northern plains, and this area is very fertile, and it's up to cultivate. Okay, then third one, we have a desert. We have a desert which is called the Thar Desert or Great Indian Desert. This is in the northwest part of India, which is in Rajasthan. Okay, the speciality of these areas, as usual, we know that desert is a dry area, and there is no water, not much water facilities available there, and there is a less rainfall also. Okay, that is a sandy area. Third one is fourth one is the Peninsular Plateau, that is in the south of the northern plain. It is in a triangular shape, and that is stretches from the northern part up to the southernmost part, which is the Kanyakumari. And we have a coastal plains in India, coastal plains which starts from the eastern part to the western part. So that means the border of Indian eastern and western parts is coastal area. And the sixth one is island, which is found in a Bay of Bengal, and we have Andaman and Nicobar Island. We have Lakshadweep Islands also. So this is all about we have learned today. Make a notes of all these things and study. Pick out the new words which you found in this chapter and write them in your fair note and their meanings also. I hope you understood all about what we have learned. We will continue this chapter in the next video. Thank you for watching. God bless you.